Everyone, Pot ISM, welcome to another At the Bench update. Before we get going today,
So, make sure you subscribe to the channel, make sure you click the little bell notifications, get notified of all our latest videos, click the like button and leave a comment. I do read and reply to all the comments and appreciate everybody that takes the time to leave a comment on the channel. And of course, if you scroll up in the description, there's a link to a big long list of all the items I use in my videos, so if you see anything, you should be able to find it in there.
It's been a couple of weeks since our last bench update. We've got one finished, one started. It wasn't the one I thought it was going to do, and we've got the next upcoming video build to start as well. So we've got the Escort Cosworth finished. You can see it behind me. We've got some video footage of it, got some pictures, and we'll have a little look in a bit. To start a new kit, I was going to start Trumpeter's 35th scale MTLB. But I didn't realise it was full interior, full engine. Didn't really feel like doing it. Didn't want to waste the kit, so I picked something more suitable that'll suit how I feel at the minute. So we're going with Meng's Jagdpanther in 35th scale. So it started. We got a bit of work done to it so far. We've got some frill tracks to go with it, and yeah, I haven't done a German piece of armour in quite some time. So, well, World War II armour anyway. In quite some time, so it's going to be interesting to get back to it and have those awesome frill tracks, which always look great on any vehicles where you can see the tracks openly. We're going to start the Volt Mustang video build. Half of that's already filmed, the first part, where it went wrong a few months back with the terrible IndyCal decals. We've got blue stuff decals now, so we're going to progress with that. Probably start that next week sometime, and I'll get the first part out as soon as possible. So it's going to be a very quick bench update today. I know people are like, wow, really? It'll still be half an hour long knowing me, because I've not got all that much to talk about. Mainly today I want to chat about Models for Heroes. So we're set in stone the date for the auction, and that is going to be 7 PM UK time on the 30th of October this year. So it'll be a Friday night show, entirely dedicated the evening to the Models for Heroes auction. Come over and have a look. If there's anything you fancy, you can bid on it, and you'll get it posted up by Malcolm at Models for Heroes. All the proceeds go to that wonderful charity that helps service personnel using modelling as a therapeutic aid. Basically, that is it. So like I say, 7 PM, 30th of October, come on over and have a look. Now, we are looking for any unstarted kits, paints, tools, anything that can be donated as an auction prize. Because while something may have a monetary value of, say it's a kit worth £30, we've had them go for 3 times the price before, where people have just been generous and overbid to get the kit and to donate to a wonderful charity as well. So if you go to Models for Heroes website, I'll put the link in the description down below. There's an address on there we can send donations. Mark it as ISM prize draw, not prize draw, ISM auction, sorry. And Malcolm will put it on one side and we'll auction it off in the night in your honour, and hopefully make some great money for a fantastic charity. So that is that. Make sure you come and join us. There are posters up on the Live at the Bench page. I will keep bumping it up and mention it on the shows as well. But come on over and join us, and hopefully we'll have a great night and make a lot of money for this wonderful charity. So that's that. Other than that, not much going on really. It's pretty straightforward at the minute. Escort's done. We're starting a new kit, like I say, and I'm looking forward to getting back to that Volt car as well, because that's been up there. Well, it's not actually up there, it's under here now, as a part started build for a while. And like I say, I've probably got a good 3 hours worth of footage already. So we just need to decal it, give it a wash, clear coat it, and that's part 1 done. So I'm hoping to have that up end of next week. That is the plan. So really looking forward to that. It's a striking scheme, but I'm 2 months behind. It should have been done ages ago. But the problem with those decals really held me up. So hopefully, touch wood, we won't have any problems with the blue stuffs. And we can get this build rocking and rolling and move on to the next one, which may be a piece of armour. We shall see. We shall see. So that's it. So I've not really much to show, so let's go and have a look at the builds in progress, and then we'll have a look at the Escort Cosworth. I've got some pictures and some video of it outside as well, and we'll come back and end the bench update. Right then, so the Escort's finished. I've got a video of this outside. It's a little bit dusty, so bear with me. I'm I no sooner dust it off, a little bit of dust lands on it. It's a pain in the backside. Tamiya's Escort Cosworth. I've got some nice footage of this outside in the sun because it's a beautiful colour and it does change colour in places. Happy with how it came out. I've got a few marks on the window of CA glue, which is a nightmare. And in places, it's weird. The body on this kit is strange. It's got so many different angles. The 2K looks really thick in places, but it's actually not. It's where it switches angles. You can see it on the bonnet as it goes to the headlights. There you go, there it is there. It flips just there where the light changes, but it gives the effect that the 2K is really thick. And it's the same on the roof. There's little ridges at the back, just here. And it just makes the 2K look really thick. It's just one of those things. It has been fully flatted, it has been fully polished, and it's as good as I can get it, and I'm happy with it. It's a good looking car, fantastic colour, and a great kit. Now the real shame is they've stopped bloody making this kit now, Domino bell kits. And I only have 3 in the stash and an original Tamiya. Now the 3 in the stash might sound a lot. I want more because this is one of my favourite cars, and I've got about 13 schemes for this to do. So if anybody knows of any for sale, or you've got any, please hit me up because I would like to buy them at a reasonable cost. That's either the original Tamiya kit or the Domino Bell Kits release. I'm not hoarding them because they will get built. This is it's just the 5th one. Hang on a sec, 1, 2. Sorry, this is the 6th one of these I've built so far. And I've got about another at least dozen schemes to pick from. So it's an important kit for me. I'm not hoarding them. They will get built. So Sierras and Escort Cosworth, if you know any, or if you've got any, I know there's a few on eBay, but they go for silly money sometimes. Let me know. Hit me up. It's a favourite kit of mine. You'll be doing me a big favour if you hit me up with any for sale. So there we go. It's an older kit, so the body isn't the best on it, but it came out well, and I'm very, very happy with that. Like I said, I've got some better footage of it. We'll go to a cutaway in a minute and have a proper look at it. So the kit I was going to start the Trumpeter MTLB, and I really do want to do it, but when I opened it up I didn't realise it was a full interior kit, and I was like, holy crap. Literally, our part wasn't crap, and I thought, right, I'm not going to do that justice now because I'm not in the mood. Like I said, the mojo's been waning a little bit, not feeling great in myself, and new tablet kicking my ass a little bit if we go into it. So I wanted a quick build, so I thought, right, what's quick, what's interesting, and it's, the Australian version, g'day. It's the Meng Jagdpanther. Now, I've not built a Jagdpanther for about 9 years, and it was Tamiya's 25th scale one. So I'm quite excited to get this done. Sorry, I'm just adjusting my autofocus, which is over to one side. There we go. Excited to get this one done because I bought full tracks for it. As you can see, we've got the Panther late tracks, and we're going to expose all the side. We'll take the shares and armour off the side and leave some of it exposed. It's going to look fantastic. And it's this really striking scheme, that one there. So quite a challenge to camo. It'll be done freehand, I won't mask it. I'm looking forward to doing this. So I started this on, I think it was Thursday. Worked on a Thursday night for a few hours and last night. And this is where we're at now. So most of the hull is assembled and together. We've got the top plate to go on. Now, you've got to be careful building this because it's tricky in places and you are left with a couple of gaps. Now, I don't know if it's just me or it's one of those things. So on the roof, I've got a little tiny gap at the back, just there. At the wobble stops, not a huge amount, but it is there. And at the front here, this part of the hull just would not sit down properly. It's not huge, it's not the end of the world. I can chuck a little tiny bit of filler in there and you won't even see it. But overall it's gone together quite well. These side parts, this is all separate. You've got to be very careful and line them all up properly. Got a little bit of a gap there as well. I could probably close that with a bit of glue, to be honest. But it's going together well. It's interesting to build. It's not too difficult. It's a nice kit. You get a nice piece of, you get the PE shares on for the side, got engine covers, tool mounts, star antenna, grills, metal tow cable. So it's quite a well-equipped kit. I'll show you properly. Decals in there. So we'll leave some of these off. We'll bend some of them up because I can't remember on the Jagdpanther if they're actual armour or not, because if it's armour it doesn't tend to bend that much, it just rips them off. I can't remember now, I'll have to look into it. It's been a long time since I've done any German armour from World War II. So it'll be interesting to see, but it looks a very good kit. Instructions are pretty decent as well. Look, we've got a cup on the back stuck with CA glue. Instructions are nice and clear as always from Meng. And yeah, we're progressing well through it. We're on page 7, 8, yeah, we're on page 8, 9 we're on now, page 9 we're on. Yeah, it looks a nice easy build. We've got the floors to do, which won't be that much of a challenge. They're pretty simple tracks. We'll use UMP burnishing fluid as usual, and we'll get these up to a nice weathered look using that before we even start in them. But yes, looking forward to getting to this one. And like I say, we've got the Volt Mustang, which I might be able to grab. It is under here. There she is. The Volt Mustang to crack on with as well. I'll just move my Jagdpanther. You haven't seen this. Well, you have seen pictures, but you've not seen what's in here. So there she is. She's all painted green. It's a lot darker in real life. And the IndyCar decals went through bar last time, so they're going in a bin. And we've got the nice blue stuff ones there to crack on with from Bob. Bought those a few weeks back, well, about a month ago, and then they got recalled because there was a print error on them. But this is all ready to go. We've got the wind mirror done, the spoilers done. Beautiful green, and it's going to look very, very striking in these colours. So I'm hoping to start this. I want the Jagdpanther to a good progress level, and then we'll crack on with this, get the video build up and started, and get this beautiful car finished off. So, Tamiya's Ford Escort 124th RS Cosworth. This is a WRC car. I've converted to a road car, track car before. Did the Imperial Blue one. This time I wanted to do dual violet, so we did it in that colour instead this time. Sadly sold the Imperial Blue one. I will make another one because I love that colour more than this one. So we will redo it at some point. But for now we've got this one done. It's another one I've wanted to do for a long time, and it's good to get it off the bench. So this is Tamiya's WRC kit, the re-released kit by Domino. It's primed in UMP white primer, several, like probably 8 or 9 coats of dual violet, which was mixed from a touch-up paint pot, thinned with Tamiya lacquer thinner with retarder. Needed a lot of coats because it's a very thin paint to use, but the colour came out beautiful, really, really nice uniform colour, no issues with spraying at all. And yeah, it went down great, really, really good. We used some of the kit decals here and there for the Ford logos, Cosworth logos. Other than that, not much else. Some for the interior, the cockpit and what have you, but very little on the exterior. Gravity Spain 2K clear coat as usual. We gave it a Tamiya panel line wash before the clear coat. The Oz rims were painted in Mustabi Superfine Metallic. And seat belts, we used the, let me see, Studio 27 PE with some 3mm and 2mm ribbon. And the seats were from Hobby Design, and they are Bride racing seats, which looked absolutely fantastic and came out really well. So quite a basic build, very basic interior. But like I say, I depicted it as a fast road / track car, so pretty good to get it out like that. And it's a good looking car and a good looking colour. So we will do the Imperial Blue. We'll also revisit the Sierra Cosworth as well, because I want to do another Moonstone Blue one, because again, I should never have sold it, but I did. But that is by the by. It's one of those things. But this came out really well. Looks fantastic on the video and looks just as good, if not better, in the pictures, I think. Cars look great in pictures with high light and what have you. It really does show the lines well and the shine. So happy to get this one done. It dragged on a little bit. The Mojo was flailing a bit, not because of the kit, just because of me. But we got that out of the way. And like I say, it's nice to get another piece of armour started as well. And looking forward to getting to the paint stage on the Jagdpanther, because it's quite a tricky paint scheme to do. So there we go, there is that. Now, quickly, this is a service announcement for those that keep fish. It's very, very quick. You know, I've got this planted aquarium, and I've been using the Sea Chem fertilizers for about a year. I've recently turned over to TNC Complete, and what a difference it's made. I've only been using it a week, but the plant growth is a lot more lush, colourful, and it's making a big difference. So if you're looking, if you've got a planted tank and you fertilise it, look at the TNC Complete. I'm dosing it daily. I'm doing the weekly dose divided daily, and it's like a milliliter a day. and it's phenomenal. I'll try and do a side-by-side of last time's video from 2 weeks ago and how it is now. It is just so much more lush. The water lettuce on the surface has gone crazy, as has the Java moss. It's just immense growth in there, really, as well. So look for that. You can get it on Amazon. You can get it on any fish stores as well. It's not that expensive either, and they do it with varying size bottles. But give it a go and see what you think. But I've got a couple of plants that have kind of not done well, so I'm waiting to see if they come back. But from what I can see so far, the plant growth is immense of it. We need to add some more fish. I need a trip to the fish store because we need to up the amount of Endler guppies in there to 10 again. We're down to 6. I think sometimes they jump out. I can't find them, and I can't put a lid on the tank because of the way the lights are. So I think I do lose the occasional one of them jumping out because they are stupid, sadly. But it's just one of those things. They are in there purely to provide ammonia. I'm not really that attached to them as such. It sounds a bit mean saying that, but they're there purely for a reason. There we go. TNC complete. Check it out. Have a look. Brilliant stuff. Well worth the money spent. And I'm looking forward to see how this progresses with some of the plants that suffered. There we go. Very quick on the fish tanks. Don't want to bore people, but I know a lot of people like to see it as well. There we are. So another thing as well, I am massive behind on my comments. I try and reply to everybody, but obviously I get more and more as the channel progresses, and I'm finding it more and more harder and harder to reply to everybody. So if you get a generic reply like "thanks for watching," I still appreciate your comments. If you've got a question, I'll try and answer it. But there are dozens upon dozens upon dozens of comments to reply to, and I'm really struggling at the minute to get through them all. I'll heart everyone. But if you just get a generic reply like "thanks for watching," please don't think, oh, he doesn't really appreciate the comment. I do. Everyone in the comments I fully appreciate, and follows the page, the group, the pages, the forum, the Facebook group, the channel, everything. Appreciate everything you do. And we're not far away from 49,000 subscribers, so we'll be at 50 sometime, hopefully beginning of next year, maybe even this year. And yeah, without you guys out there watching, there's no point in doing this channel. I do this purely for me, for you, and if I'm honest, UMP as well. It's a good advertising platform for our business. And there's been a bit of a hoo-ha lately about advertising adverts on YouTube. We only have them on the beginning and the end. You don't make a lot of money off them at all. You need hundreds of thousands of views, millions of subscribers to make any decent money off this. I think, from what I heard of somebody, you need millions of subs and you need about 500,000 views before you can even make $400. So that's 500,000 views before you even make £350, £375. Our videos don't get those. These get on average quickly 6,000 to 8,000. Over time, I think we've got one to 150,000. So you don't make a lot of money off this unless you've got massive viewers. So if you are making these videos, don't make them for the money. Make them for the love of the hobby and what you do, because some of the channels I watch and I no longer watch, it is blatantly apparent they're doing it for the money. And it's the wrong reason, in my opinion. It's going to be controversial, this. It's the wrong reason to make videos. Make the videos because you enjoy them, you enjoy what you're doing, you enjoy what you're showing, the techniques shared. The techniques videos, we don't get any monetary real value from. The reviews we do, obviously. But obviously on the flip side, I'm showing tools we use and tools we sell. So it does send people to UMP. But YouTube, you need a lot of views and a lot of subs to make money off. So yeah, and it can be blatantly apparent when you're doing it for that. I'm not. I'm totally honest. This isn't worth doing for the money at all. I just enjoy for the interaction, and I enjoy showing my stuff and techniques. I just love this hobby, and I love making videos as well. So that's it. So if you see anyone's got adverts, just bear in mind why the adverts are there. They're there to help revenue. They're there to make them money. And if that's what you want to do, leave them to it. If you don't want to watch the videos, just don't watch them. It's as simple as that. I've seen so many people complaining, and not just modelling videos, across the board of all different genres of videos I watch. People complaining about the ads. Well, just don't watch them and switch off the video, because they'll see their viewers go down, and hopefully they'll do something about it and change it. But yeah, if you've got ads on your channel, don't have loads. Beginning and end is plenty, in my opinion. and I'm happy to, you know, wait 4 seconds to click it, or even let it run while I'm doing something else. At the end of the day, it's YouTube. Facebook's got them. I think Facebook is worse than YouTube, to be honest. But yeah, enjoy the hobby. Enjoy the hobby. Make your videos. If you've not made videos before as well, give it a go. Don't be worrying. It takes a while to get natural behind the camera. I love making videos. I think I'm very natural behind the camera. But some people are quite, what's the word, intimidated by being on camera. Don't worry about it. I haven't got a face for camera. I haven't even got a face for radio. But I just enjoy making the videos. I enjoy the feedback, a bit of camaraderie, I suppose, along the way. Just jump in and have a go, but don't do it for the money. It's not worth it at all. Trust me, it's really not worth it. There we go. Today's controversial thought. You got any comments on that? Post it down below. I'll discuss it with anybody. But yeah, enjoy the hobby. Enjoy the hobby. Don't worry about making money off it. It sounds weird saying that because I make money off it. But yeah, enjoy your hobby for yourself, not others. I say that quite a lot. Anyway, that's some of my random waffling. So there we go. Make sure you check out International Scale Model Facebook page and forum, umpretail.com. There's me saying don't make money off the hobby, and there's me reeling off everything that makes me money. Check out umpretail.com as well. The Live the Bench page and the Off Air Hangout group for any updates on the upcoming auction for Models for Heroes, updates on the show. You can come join our Off Air Hangouts and come and have a laugh and a joke with us as well. And check out my Paul ISM page as well, where all my personal modern work gets shared. I don't use Facebook like Facebook should be used. I don't use my own personal page. I very rarely post on it, which is why I don't add people as friends, because it's just my family, really. But anything I do post in public, it's normally on ISM or on my page. So you will get random stuff on there. But come on over and have a look. All the links in the description down below, as is a link to Models for Heroes for anybody that has any kits to donate. And you can make a monetary donation on the evening as well, direct to them. But try and do it so you mark it so it goes in with our tally, just so we can see how we did that night. So there we go. Enough waffling for me. I said it'd be about half an hour, and it probably is going to be far off that now. I'll catch you all next time. Take care, everybody. Bye-bye.